Hello there guys, it is me, Bobby L, and I am back with another video.
Earlier this year, or I should say last year or whenever, I recall making a video going over the inspirations behind the names of the major celestial spheres, or now that they're called the planetae of Lineaos. In the video, I go over where I got these names from. I took inspiration from a variety of sources, ranging from mythology, astronomy, ancient history, and mathematical terms as the naming conventions for the major celestial bodies. But recently, upon some reflection, one of the names of these planetae, or celestial bodies, has caused a bit of a debate, a bit of a rump, if you know what I mean. I'm in a bit of a pickle now. And that is the blue sphere of Taurus, with its satellite, Capricorn. As I've stated before, one of the sources behind the names of the spheres, and also this world-building project in general, is mathematics. And Taurus is actually named after a mathematical term. And at the time, I wasn't really thinking about, what the term really meant. It just sounded cool. In the video, going over the naming conventions behind the planetae, I decided to look into what Torus actually meant, and this is the definition of this mathematical term. Basically, a torus is a donut-shaped geometric surface formed by a circle revolving in a 3D space around an axis coplanar with the circle. It is defined by two radii, the major radius, r, from the center to the tube's center, and the minor radius, r, of the tube itself. So basically, a torus is a donut-shaped object. I'm not really a mathematics nerd. If you understand, that's fine, but I'm not really into mathematics. So yeah, it's basically just a big donut-shaped thing. When I first found out this definition, I was kind of okay with this name of the sphere, but now looking back at it, I'm kind of regretting giving it this name because it has nothing to do with a donut shape at all, because Torus is a sphere, as you can tell. And now, upon further reflection, I might want to change the name of Torus, because I think this is a case of giving something a cool sounding name, but not quite knowing what exactly that name means. And I also do not want to cause confusion among my fans for my world building project. So, what will the sphere of Torus now be called? Well, I have an idea. I would like to name the sphere of Torus now the sphere of Chiron. Chiron, now, is named after an actual astronomical body in our solar system, which is basically believed to be a cross between a dwarf planet, a comet, and a meteor of some kind. I first learned about Chiron in my interest of astrology, specifically this book you see here. Chiron in astrology represents healing and compassion. In fact, Chiron actually is referred to as the wounded healer. So here's some information on Chiron. If you would like to pause to read, you may do so. Chiron also derives its name from the centaur of the same name from Greek mythology. I think Chiron was the centaur that taught Hercules, if I'm correct about that, that is. The reason I would like to name this sphere Chiron is also because Taurus is blue in color. Now, while in astrology Chiron has no allotted symbolic color, the author of this book decided to color Chiron blue, and that's what gave me the inspiration to name this sphere Chiron in my world building project. But the sphere of Chiron is not the only Chiron in my world. I am actually also making a character also named Chiron, named after the astrological body and centaur. He is a parallelian of the guard class, and this is a sketch of him. And also I have some other characters I'm working on too: Draco, Torus, and Janus. When I make more characters and when I finally color them, these will all be posted on my website, and I will also make videos going over these characters as well in the future. But yeah, guys, the sphere of Torus will now become the sphere of Chiron. The other celestial bodies will not go under any new names so far, because I feel like, these are quite fitting for them. But yeah, the sphere of Chiron, everybody. Due to this update, I will have to, of course, rescan this sheet in onto my official website and edit any articles relating to the celestial bodies. But that won't take too long, I believe. But yeah, guys, we have a new name for the sphere of Torus, which is Chiron. What do you guys think of this new name? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in this world-building project, Lineaos, a symphony of 2 dimensions in 3-dimensional space, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more content, and please visit my website in the description below. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and have a nice day. Bye!